Okay, guys. Today let's subject as a programming subject, programming for problem solving lab. Experiment 3. We'll write a C program to demonstrate conditional or ternary expression or operator and explain the order of evaluation. In C, conditional expressions are used to evaluate conditions and return the values based on the outcome of those conditions. The most common form of conditional expression in C is the ternary operator, which is a shorthand for if-else statement, and it has the following syntax. Let's see the syntax. The syntax is, if this condition gets executed, first understand the syntax: condition, then question mark, expression 1 if it is true, colon, expression 2 false. If this condition becomes true, the true block will execute. If the condition becomes false, the else false block will execute. So the conditional operator in C is called by two more names. That is called as ternary operator or question mark colon operator. Question mark colon operator. Because before the question mark, I have one more expression. After question mark, I have condition 1. After colon, I have one more condition. So let's see how it works. So let me write the simple example so that you will get the idea. Suppose I'm trying to find out the maximum of two numbers. So here is example of the syntax. So example is, here is my expression, or you can call the condition. If this condition becomes true, the A will be assigned to the max, and if A is greater than B becomes false, the B value will be assigned to the max variable. So how it works exactly? So this condition, uh, this is an expression. It evaluates either true, that is non-zero, or false, that is zero. So here is expression. What is this expression becomes true? If expression is true, this expression is executed if the condition is true. Next, expression if false. Expression if false, this expression is executed if the condition is false. So, as I told you, this ternary operator is a shorthand for if-else statement. Let's see an example on this line, the ternary operator, which is a shorthand for if-else. So here is a program to check enter number is positive or negative by using if-else. So let me write the program. Let me copy the program and let me go to dev, alt F, new source file, and here I saved up. Okay. So program to check. I think I forget to copy this comment line. So let me copy, but by using if else. Fine. C program to check enter number is positive or negative using if else statement. So here I wrote hash include stdio.h. I included std conio canonical input output integer I. Here I took the static values. Even you can convert the static into dynamic also. So instead of using static values, let me use the dynamic values. So here let me write the printf. Enter the number. Enter the number slash in. And before this, let me add one more line. That is enter number is positive or negative using if else. Okay. I used to print this message onto my shell prompt only. Okay, fine. So here I wrote new line, enter number, and I want to store that value into my I variable. So scanf. So here I'm using format specifier %d, and comma and %i, ampersand address of I. Fine, semicolon. So just save it. Positive or negative example. C source file, save. Let me compile, control F9 you can use. So white main, it is telling that must return int. So let me convert into integer and let me convert here return 0. Okay, fine. So just compile. What's the problem here? Okay. Due to copy and paste, this is creating the issue. So let me convert into proper syntax, double quote, here also double quote. Save, execute, compile, done, run. Enter the first number. I entered 55. I is positive. Instead of showing I, let me show you here I. I is positive number. That is. So let me add here %d Okay, slash n, and here comma, let me add here I. Okay, and here also let me show the names, and here let me add let me add here %d comma I. Save it, recompile, compile, execute, run. So I'm entering 44. Yes, I is a positive number, that is 44. Let me run the same program with negative number. No, I don't want to pass the parameter form here. So let me enter negative number minus 22. So I is a negative number, that is minus 22. Okay, and let me this is as I told you here, the statement I made. Ternary operator is a which is a shorthand for if else. So this was the example that we learned just now. Okay, and let me convert the same program by using ternary operator. So now if we wish to write the above program using conditional or ternary operator or shorthand operator, now we can write it as follows. How can I able to write by using ternary or conditional operator? So you can grab this code and write here. So this is the code. Alt F new source file, and let me add the comment lines by using ternary. Same program but by using ternary operator. Using ternary operator. So here I'll change double quote. So here double quote. The syntax will vary from font to font. Double quote. Okay, fine. So actually I used to convert the same by using dynamic inputs, not static. You can go to static also if you wish. Let me comment this one. Fine. So I converted, and this will show you if I is greater than 0, the first expression 1, the true block will execute. If this expression gives you false, then after colon, this block will execute. Okay, the number is positive, the number is negative. Okay, slash n, and here also let me forward the cursor to the new line. Okay, what should I add here? Let me use the source file C, and positive negative. Let me use positive negative, but by using ternary. Okay, save. So just why it will not work, let me use int here, and let me add here return 0. Save, execute, compile, done, execute, run. So I'm entering the number 44. The enter number is positive. Let me rerun once again, control F10. I'm entering something like -1. Oh, -1. So -1 is a negative number. So means this ternary operator is an alternative for if else block. So here expression 1. So here expression 1 is I is less than sorry, I is greater than 0. Expression 2 is printf, number is positive. Expression 3 is what? Negative number. Okay. So this is expression 1, expression 2, and expression 3, the highlighted part here. So the first, we check the left side expression of question mark. This is 1. Okay. That is, since I is 5, here in this case I is 5, it satisfies the condition, therefore the condition is true, and left side of colon, this left side of this colon expression will be executed, printf positive. Okay, therefore the output will be positive. Same, let's see the example. It is a simple example to illustrate the use of conditional expression. So integer a is 5, b is 10. So here what I'm trying to do, using conditional expression to find the maximum of two numbers. If a is greater than b, a will be assigned to the max, otherwise b will be assigned. So the maximum value of percent is max. So let me open this program. Already I have written. So here integer a, b, c. Okay. So PPS Experiment 3, conditional ternary operator. So here I wrote the message, a program to understand ternary or conditional operator So enter the first number. A user has entered number and stored into a variable. Enter the second number. The value has been stored into b variable. So here I did the same. If a is greater than b, the value will be stored into the a value will be stored into c. If a is less than b, the value will be stored into b, and the b will be executed in c variable. So the largest is this expression will execute. Next, same, will print the smallest. If b is less than a, the expression 2 will execute, else expression 3 will execute. And this is the this line alternative for this if else block. Okay, fine. So let me compile. Control F9 for compilation. Control F10 for run. So let me enter the first number. Uh, 89, then 55. So largest is 89, smallest is 55. And here it is executed. Here it is executed. If block largest is 89. If block largest is 89. Same we shall go with the else block now. Again we shall run the same program. I am entering 24 and 67. So largest is 67, smallest is 24, else block largest is 67. So you can see the output here the same. Okay, fine. Uh, so in this code we have two integers a is b. The conditional expression a is greater than b colon a colon b. It checks if a is greater than b or not. If true, max assigned to the value of a. If false, max is assigned to the value of b. Finally, it prints the maximum value. Let's see the advantages of ternary expressions. They make the code shorter, often clearer, and for simple conditions. And the inline uses of this expression is conditional expression can be used within the larger expressions and functions calls which can enhance the readability. The limitations of ternary operator is, let's understand the limitations. For complex conditions or multiple statements, the traditional if-else statements are often clearer and more maintainable, and it is good to use if-else block. Overusing of conditional expressions can lead to the less readable code, especially when nested. Hope guys you understand about all these examples, these syntaxes and explanations. If any doubts, please feel free to ask. Good luck.